This is my first time in Sharjah Book Fair. I am very happy being here. Also, I enjoyed myself looking at books, and I also want to tell that I am also published by DC Books in India, in Malayalam. I am with them for 15 years. I am very happy with my Indian readers, especially in Malayalam language. I am also seeing that the success my books enjoys in Malayalam language is due to DC Books. I'm grateful to them. Now we have published The Red-Haired Woman and Strangers in My Mind, two of my novels that I gave almost by 10 years. I am very interested how Malayalam readers will react to these new two books. Especially Strangeness in My Mind is about street food, street vendors, people, normal people, hardships, making your own house, making shanty houses with your hands. In Strangeness in My Mind, I chronicled the life of a very simple person trying to feed his family, selling yogurt, boza, various food in streets of Istanbul. For this book, I did a lot of research, talked to street vendors, and chronicled the life of the poor person in Turkey, not unlike the ones that I saw in Asia, many countries. Especially in Strangers in My Mind, I wrote about hardships of poor people, life of the poor persons, making of Istanbul with immigration, people who came from poor parts of Turkey and made Istanbul grow from 2 million to 17 million is also chronicled in Strangeness in My Mind.
What's the message to the readers?
The message is that all of our lives are interesting. It's not only the kings and princes and businessmen interesting. The lives of the simple man is as interesting as life of Macbeth or Dostoevskian heroes. Our lives are interesting. We are Asians. These are my messages. Yes.
Migration has become a great problem all over the world. As a writer,
in my childhood, migration was a problem from poor parts of Turkey to Istanbul. The upper classes were upset. It's also a source of cheap labor and development, economical growth. Now, of course, it's migration from continents, from Asia to Europe. And Istanbul, Turkey, is on the way between. Our ethics, our humanitarian values tell us everyone has the right to go and migrate, while Europe says, we don't want you, we don't want you. So I am living in Istanbul at the heart of all these problems. There is no simple solution to migration. Our attitudes are ethical, humanitarian, rather than political. But if we add all of this, we are also angry to what's happening.
do you think they will become to that stage more than humanitarian?
I don't know. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
What
Thank you. Talk.
do you think about Indian books and Indian literature?
There is so much future for Indian books. I am very happy that I have an Indian publisher and my books are popular in India, especially in Malayalam language. Thank you so much. Thank you.